In today's matchup, we have Lizzie versus Fenris Wolf. In this matchup, Lizzie is standing at right around 50 feet tall and 15 meters, while Fenris Wolf is standing at right around 30 feet tall and 9 meters. Now, I know I previously said that the Rexy versus Xenomorph Queen was the best matchup yet. This definitely takes the spot for sure. This matchup is insane. These are two monsters, two of the biggest powerhouses in Mini Monster Madness, and are two amazing creatures. I really have no idea who would win in this matchup. I think this is one of the closest, toughest matchups we've done yet. Easily takes the spot of Rexy and Xenomorph Queen. Now, in this matchup, the weapons that Lizzie has coming to battle include the bite, the armor, and the spiky bald tail. Now, the weapons that Fenris Wolf has coming to battle include just the bite and claws. Obviously, Fenris Wolf is a super-powered being and is extremely powerful, but the only really weapons it has coming into battle include the sharp bite and claws that a wolf would have. It's obviously a giant wolf. Now, the biggest feat for Lizzie is killing Ralph, grabbing him, ripping his head right off, and it was a very impressive feat. And the most impressive feat for Fenris Wolf is fighting with the Hulk. The Hulk is a powerhouse, one of the most powerful superheroes ever, and Fenris Wolf was able to whip him around like he was nothing, and ultimately the Hulk knocked Fenris Wolf off of the waterfall. But if that's an open field, I don't really think Hulk finds a way to kill Fenris Wolf in that battle. Maybe he does eventually. Fenris Wolf was kicking the crap out of the Hulk in that battle. Now, as far as breaking this down, the size does go to Lizzie. Lizzie is almost twice as big as Fenris Wolf. Now, while I don't think this will make as big of a difference as other people might, it still is a thing to note, and it might make a big difference. I mean, it is definitely worth noting that Lizzie is that much bigger. The feats, however, go to Fenris Wolf, because even though Lizzie killed Ralph, I think that because Fenris Wolf was able to take a lot of machine gun fire, but along with, I think the fact that Fenris Wolf was able to knock around an opponent like the Hulk, not many monsters can say they knocked around a superhero, let alone one of the most powerful superheroes of all time. Now, the weapons do go to Lizzie, because Lizzie is just equipped with that sharp tail, and has the spikes, while Fenris Wolf is just a giant wolf, and the weapons are not too crazy or anything to write home about. But the speed and agility does go to Fenris Wolf. Lizzie's a giant crocodile, pretty slow, and Fenris Wolf is a wolf and is a lot quicker from what we've seen in the movie. Now, the durability I put in the middle, and this is very difficult to break down because Lizzie takes a lot of machine gun fire as well as Fenris Wolf, and I know Lizzie is able to take a lot of damage, but Lizzie is killed by a metal pole, a spiky pole that George has, is able to stab through the eye. And I know the eye is a very small part to stab through, but I just have to think that Fenris Wolf went into battle, took over the 9 realms, was getting shot at by arrow after arrow, machine gun fire after machine gun fire, and totally ran into tons of spears, probably pretty similar. And the chances and the thought of Fenris Wolf being able to die by one stab to the eye just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right to the movies, the comics, nothing. And so I just don't think that Fenris Wolf would be able to take that stab to the eye and die in that same way. I still put durability in the middle because it can't be proven, but it does lead me to who I think will win in this battle. Lizzie is a lot bigger, is a giant crocodile, and on paper, you'd think a crocodile would beat a giant wolf. But Fenris Wolf is a superpowered being, and I think because of that weakness of Lizzie, being able to die by George stabbing through the eye, I think ultimately Lizzie would be standing with a big presence. Fenris Wolf would be too quick to get hit by the tail. Most likely, I don't think that tail would be able to have an effect in this battle. I think Fenris Wolf would jump on Lizzie. These spikes would have really no effect. Would be able to bite on Lizzie, make some major damage, and eventually be able to bite the head and eventually get to those eyes. And I think that Fenris Wolf could win that battle in that way. It would be an insane battle, but I do think Fenris Wolf would win this fight in the end. I made a bracket of my own, and I believe I had Lizzie going on and potentially winning this whole thing. But looking at this battle again and breaking it down, looking at all these stats, I do think Fenris Wolf has a chance to win this battle. And looking at it now, I really do believe that Fenris Wolf has what it takes to take down Lizzie. And I wish I could change my personal bracket I made. I can't do that now, but I don't know what you guys are all going to vote. Make sure you let me know down below who you think will win in this matchup, who you think will win, and who you think will be voted to go on to the Final Four to face the winner of Ralph versus George. This will be an insane matchup. Keep an eye out for that poll coming out soon, and thanks for watching.